everyone, this is Garrett, and this is 1001 Spikes, and we are gonna do World 5. Which I'm sure is gonna be great. Because, honestly, I don't see what could possibly go wrong here. Nothing can possibly go wrong in the environment we have found ourselves in this time. Truly, I will get that button. I feel like hitting that one first is the real... You know, I could probably just stand on the bigger platform over there, can't I? It's probably got spikes on it. It doesn't even have spikes on it! I was worried for nothing. I was worried for no reason, and all is good. Truly, everything's safe in this world. Everything! Don't worry, guys. I know what I'm doing now. Now that I have a plan, I can safely traverse this dangerous landscape filled with dark demons and terrible desires. Although I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna get that skull, but I'm sure it's something we'll figure out in the long run. I'm sure that's something that won't cause terrible pain, kind of in a similar fashion as that, or that. You know, there's multiple ways where this could go wrong, one could say, but I refuse to believe in any of said methods and pretend that they do not exist. But eventually, I should most likely get to where I need to be in life. See? That was... just make me fall down. I really like the music here, though. Like, yeah, eventually we'll actually get to hear more of it, which is going to be pretty great, I think. But until then, we get to enjoy what we got going on right now. How am I think I have an idea, but it's gonna... Yeah. This is gonna be one of those things that might take a couple of attempts, but if you're gonna try to get all skulls, you gotta dedicate yourself for the long run, and that's what I have done in this particular instance. Of course, it would help if I'd stopped being bad and eventually, in fact, reached the thing that I'm trying to reach here, because this is just getting a little bit silly, if you ask me. Because all I need to do is... Ha! See? No one can stop me, not even awesome music. Look at how exciting the music has become. They know what's up. The music knows what's going on here. And apparently they're... Oh, no. Well, we know what to do now. Okay. Let's see if we can do this with a little bit less panic. I'm sure that will only help us in the long run. Man, you need to be fast for that, though. But that's not gonna stop us from being totally cool. I'm not really sure when to jump, though, because that fire is just gonna get in the way, I think. But I'll just jump now. This seems like the best time to jump in the end. Like, I'm trying to figure out when exactly the fire is in a good spot for me to jump, but let's be honest, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. So, obviously this is the time, and, don't worry, guys. This is all part of the strategy. Of course, it does help if I remember how long I actually have to wait for the things to go back again. Yeah! Oh, God. Okay, we're just... 25 seconds it took to beat this level. 25 seconds. You know, for like the funsies, let's quickly just return to the world map. Alright, cool. So the levels I did before, let's say 28 was the most times I died. It's 38, 37 now. Well, World 5 is starting off pretty good then. And we get to see some new stuff now. It's not all bad. Plus there's a lot of rocks trying to kill us. All is great. And apparently some destructible ones too. And I'm not really sure where the skull's gonna be. But I can probably assume it's not gonna be in the funnest spot of all potential places to be in life. I'm not even sure how to do this jump. We can do this though. With a low jump, we can go anywhere our hearts desire. And overall, I'm getting the feeling this is not the safest place to be in general. But we're getting there. We're getting places. We just have to not be scared. Just stay calm. It's step number 1. And step number 2 is immeasurable panic once I realize this place has balls instead of just crooked rocks. Making it possible for the game to add such evil things like... God, I don't even know where I'm going with this sentence. Fast things! They're going fast, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, this time we got it, though. I think you could probably actually just stay there, yeah. Until, like, you reach that point. Alright, well, new plan. I think the better plan is to instead jump on the second one. Because then I'd be able to just fall down, I think. I hope so, at least. Otherwise, this is, well, still not the safest plan, but it's an effective one. And it got me a little bit further in life, so all in all, you can't really say that that was a terrible idea. It was just, again, rather terrifying. And I can stand on this. And hopefully, the fire won't hurt me, and it apparently won't. Oh, I can just stand over here. I wonder if this is important at all. I wonder if I can get above the level here, though. Oh, no, I can't. I can only get on top of that platform. I wonder if there's a point to this, though. Or maybe there's something hidden here. Maybe the skull is hidden off screen somewhere. Maybe there's a warp zone. Oh, I can get up top here. I just need it to be high enough, but I guess there is an actual ceiling over there. And I'm not fast enough for that one. Okay. I think I see a place where the skull thing could be, though. It's just sort of figuring out when exactly a good time to jump is, because it's not the greatest place. There we go. That's one step closer to happiness. So far, it's mostly just filled with sadness, I'm not gonna lie. But I think this might work. I think I shouldn't have stopped moving there, though. Please go through it! Oh, God, that was somewhat worrying. But I unlocked El Testigo. And, all in all, I think I kept my calm pretty well there. And, we're just gonna see who that guy is from that one movie. Oh, you know, that one. Oh, he can throw... letters, I guess? Bugs? Question mark? I don't know. Music sounds familiar, though. Sounds kind of Brady. I guess it's, I guess this is like, what's his face? John Blow? I don't remember his name, but I'm guessing it's that Braid guy from that one movie. El Testigo. Cool! 5-3. Of course. It wouldn't become any better now, would it? It's only gonna get worse from this point on, and it's doing a pretty good job at explaining that to me, I would say. Probably should be a little bit more careful around these parts, though. But so far, doing pretty okay. There's a jumping totem pole, which is sort of stuck against the wall right now. Is that jumping depending on which direction I'm looking at? Because that does appear to be the case. And indeed it is. So now we just gotta worry about that thing on the right and the thing on the left. So that's only literally everything, really. So that's good. Alright, don't worry though. Okay, we're getting places. We're getting places. Sort of. Please don't kill me, though. Okay. I can see the skull, so I don't have to worry about that for a while. Only, like, the next 4 hours or something, so that's good. And, all in all, things are looking up, if you ask me. I'm not sure if I have to press that button. It does appear that I would have to be the one that presses the button, and the totem pole is not really going to help me in that regard, but that's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. But I do wonder if there's... Oh, yeah, there is. There is a statue waiting for me. Trying to kill me. Because he's a jerk. And he killed me. Because he's a jerk. Alright, this time we got it, though. This time we got it going on. See? We got it going on. This is completely safe. I don't see what could possibly go wrong here. See? Completely safe. I'm looking in the wrong direction because that thing's shooting at me. But, you know, we're all the way back here. And honestly, I feel a little bit safer here, so all's good. See? Safe. Safetiness is key! Safetiness is key! Don't worry, guys. It may seem like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. I do know. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm using strategies taught to me by my old grandfather, who was coincidentally also me. It's a long story, and it's a bit too complicated to explain in a single day. And I died again. Okay. We got it. Please don't kill me, please. Oh. So all in all, I think that one actually went better. That's... Oh, actually, we haven't actually died all that much. It just seems like we're dying a million times, but actually we're not. It's not so bad. See? It was just 5-1. The other ones, easy peasy so far. I can do everything I want. Yep, everything. Don't see what could possibly go wrong here either. I mean, this place is filled with happiness, dreams, sunshine, spikes. Mostly spikes, but also some of the other things that were previously mentioned. So, all in all, I don't... Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna actually remember to use weapons, because apparently I have those as well. And I sometimes forget about those, as you can see, from my many deaths. But don't worry, guys. I should have just held right, I would have survived. But, you know, that's just to make the enemy think that they have an advantage over me, which they obviously don't, because I'm the strongest warrior in the world. And I feel like I'm not currently in the best spot, but that won't stop me from achieving my dreams. And as long as I can achieve my dreams, then all should be okay. See? All I need is some dreams and an angry-looking totem pole, and we got it going on. We just got it going on, guys. Nothing to worry about, nothing to see here, move along, because all that's here is winning from my general direction. This is the worst skull that I've seen in a while, because I'm fully expecting it to be... What? Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, guys, we try again. Couple lives later, nothing to see here, because we're still following our dreams, and all in all, that's all we need. That's all we need, guys. Don't... Trust me. Trust me, guys. See? We got ourselves a skull. The one we wanted as well. That was the skull we wanted, not the one we needed. We just wanted it for our own personal gain. And now we just have to wait for the platform to go right again, and kaboom! It falls down. But we were prepared, sort of. Apparently. Prepared enough, at least. So, nothing to worry about. And these seems to be going in a pretty fixed pattern, so it's kind of like Donkey Kong. Except these are stronger than the ones in Donkey Kong. Alright, attempt number 2. So far things are looking up in the world, if you ask me. I mean, we're here again, and we barely died. At all, ever. See? We found ourselves a safe spot where we can look and study the behavior of these strange yet magnificent creatures. All we have to do is just not break those little platforms, and we're good to go, really. Good to go. Safe and sound. Sound and safe. All is great. Just gotta find the safe spots, that's all. And then we just need to get back again. And I'm wondering if those platforms actually break or not, but I think I should be safe if I stand here. See? Perfectly safe. Okay, I've done a little test, and apparently you can just walk over the crooked ones without them breaking down, which is kind of nice to know. Now we just have to do this properly again. Properly. Like they used to do back in the royal times. All things are done properly, and all things are going to end A-okay. It does look like I just need to be safe for a little bit longer though, so that's good. And all in all, I somehow didn't die there. I'm not even going to question that. I just sort of got pushed aside. Maybe like the size of these things aren't actually dangerous, or at least not as dangerous as I'm making them out to be, because that didn't go that wrong, and that was not so scary either. So maybe I was just misunderstanding them is what was going on. And that's where I made my biggest mistakes. And I have apparently unlocked Nyx from Kindred Spirits, presumably, considering that's what the achievement says. And achievements never lie. This stage is called Too Easy, and I don't trust that. I died more times there than I thought. It didn't seem like that many times, but apparently it was. Well, that's interesting. But more importantly, who's this from Nyx Quest, Kindred Spirits? Oh, she has odd projectiles. Looks like I might be able to stand on those. I wonder if that is possible, actually. Probably not, but... Can she float? She is very floaty. Very strange. Mystical. Magical, perhaps. Oh, hey. I have a little... I can fly! Well, that makes things potentially a little bit easier. I have a little cape and everything. Like, oh no, I'm falling, but not really. Okay, maybe I am, but let's just pretend that didn't happen. And instead, go back to Avon Hawkins. 5-5. Too easy. I agree. This stage is already looking far too easy for my taste. I mean, the key's right over there. And I can just walk there and, yeah. Easy peasy. I don't see what could possibly go wrong here. I don't see any skulls, which might be a little bit bad, but... Wait, is this really decent? What? Well, let's just redo that one, because I want to get the skull, but... Huh. I have to say, didn't expect that one, but there you go. The skull seems fairly well hidden, though. It could be in many places, or it could just be right over there. Which, you know, is also an option. Why is this stage even here? This, yeah. Well, okay then. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna go with it. My time was slower, but I got the skull, so that's all that really matters. And, now we just need to find the skull on this one, and we're good to go at the world number 6, I think, which looks a lot smaller. And probably also doesn't have any skulls, considering that I should probably have 30 after this one. Oh, there's many roads to take here, though. Is this a good road? Apparently so. Man, the screen scrolling upwards is kind of odd looking. I've not actually seen that in this game before, and it's I'm not even sure. Like, I'm guessing it just scrolling at a different speed than the level would normally scroll, because it looks really odd. Also, there's some odd sound effects going on, which worries me a bit. Oh, it's the fire. You gotta launch out the key of Sovereign. Go Severians. 30 skulls. An iron bond and a headhunter. We unlock Curly. Curly? Who's that? Who's Curly? Am I Curly? We're gonna figure that out before we go to 6-1 to pass the ping ping. Curly. Girly Brace from Cave Story. Barely ever played it, to be honest, but, you know. You can shoot quickly. I wonder if you can upgrade your gun. Oh, hey, look at that. How did I do that? Oh. You can hold a direction and then you go all swishy swoosh. Which I think is something you do in Cave Story as well, from what I've vaguely seen once. And you get cool music, so all in all, that's pretty neat. This is actually also... There's a lot of characters which are all seemingly a lot better than Mr. Aban McJangle-Wangle over here, but... You know, that's just how the world works. Should I do this now? I might as well do this now. What could possibly go wrong? It's the path to Ping Ping. We don't have to worry about skulls anymore. We can just run to the right. Wow. Aren't you Mr. Fancy Pants, Mr. Block that makes a sound but doesn't actually fall down? Mr. Fancy Pants Poodly Boodly. With your many walls which are breaking around me, which is kind of impressive considering I'm not actually putting pressure on those particular areas. But the path to Ping Ping is opened, and we're gonna place all them various keys we've collected with the same jingle playing every single time, I guess. That's great. That way, you have music in your stage without having to make music. Because jingles that are about 5 seconds long are equally important. Oh, there we go. The path to Ping Ping has been opened. We can move forward to this thing. This is a boss, isn't it? Oh, that's some sound effects right there. And, yeah, that went about as well as you could expect for a first attempt at a boss battle. Apparently he breathes fire, so that's nice, I suppose. I wonder if he has the same movement every single time or not. He probably does, actually. Should probably stay away from that fire, though. That's probably plan A right here. I wonder if I could just move over here. Oh, I could do that. Haha! Ah! probably should have expected that, but I chose not to. But now we got the strategies to take him down. I wonder if I can... Oh, I can just run into him. I thought I was too close that one time, and that's why it went all wobbly, but no. Alright, though. We know what we're doing. This might be doable if we just keep doing this. It's not the fastest way, of course, but, you know, it works. That's all I care about. I just want to be safe. I don't like this place. I already hit you 3 times. What more do you want from me? Is there more you want me to do against your beloved face? Or is it just like 4 times maybe? Oh, we hit him with a block this time. Oh no, the blocks are always falling now. This could be a potential problem. And indeed it was. But we're just gonna keep trying. We're not gonna let that take us down. And otherwise I'm just gonna video edit to the point where the blocks are automatically falling again, because this might not be the most interesting thing to see over and over. Especially if I keep doing that. I'm just gonna video edit. Boom! Never mind, I got new strategies and the world needs to see them because they're so genius they'll make you, wow. That's what they'll make do. That's what they'll make do. You just stand on that side again and he'll keep jumping in that direction. Now I'm gonna stand up here and I'm sure this is gonna be, look at that, look at them speedy strategies right here, which no one was prepared for, including this guy. And this guy's a statue. You'd think statues would have a lot of time to prepare themselves for these type of situations, but he wasn't ready. See? See how not ready he was? Listen to that dreadful noise. That's the sound of someone who wasn't ready. Right there. And, I wasn't ready either. Aha! I just needed to stand on top of him and not on a breaking block that leads into spikes, I guess. I don't know what, did I win? Now there's 2 of them. Oh! Treasure! I finally did it! I'm getting points and I fell over. But there's a lot of gems I can pick up and I'm getting points for picking up some of them. Seemingly not all of them, which I'm a little bit confused by, but look at all this money we're gathering from all these gemsicles. And so many skulls which are falling down simultaneously, and this is really not the most effective way of getting your treasure out of a thing, I would say. Like, I would say if you were an ancient, like, civilization trying to, like, get your money back, this seems a bit ineffective. Also, things are shaking now. Like, okay. Let's just follow the rats. The rats have never led us to bad things, only good things. They've told us where to go and usually they were right, so I'm just gonna go right and hope nothing falls on my face, and otherwise sadness will befall upon everyone watching this particular video series. All will cry, even that little spiky thing which appears to be stuck in its own little dimension of hell. And all in all, this is pretty doable. We're getting a key. You got a lost artifact, the key of a Kampa. I think it says a Kampa because there's a couple of blocks blocking the last letter, but that really can only be a K, so I don't know why I'm even talking about it. Easy peasy. Antarctica unlocked. What? Antarctica, a bond unlocked. Cool. Tina Hawkins. Look at that.
2 weeks later, the suburbs of Bristol.
And there's Aban Hawkins riding his little bike. And I'd say that was totally worth the journey to get those 6,800 points. I mean, if you'd ask Victor Rodriguez right now, he'd say, yep, that's the exact amount of points right now that I was expecting you to get, obviously. And, all in all, while he most likely will never see this, I'm sure that he's happy with 6,800 points. And it's gonna be great. Look at the guy dance. He even got a knapsack out of nowhere, which presumably was on his bike as well. But Tyrone Rodriguez made that somewhat unclear to me. But you know, maybe it's just one of those... He can throw an infinite amount of daggers. I'm sure he can get a knapsack out of somewhere as well. And he takes it to the grave. Presumably of his father. whom he has finally forgiven after such a long and treacherous journey. I guess. Those are the 6,800 points scattered in the wind. He didn't even do it for the points, he just wanted to see what it was all about. And Samu Uzada, he knows, or she, I don't know, that was all that needed to be done to really grow as a person. Oh, this looks nice though. And a whole bunch of other people. Which, you know, they worked on it. All in all though, like so far, this was a really fun game. Like, talking about the ending aside, this was actually really fun to do, and I'm kind of curious about the other modes, so I'll probably do those at some point. Again, I'm not sure how much I'll record of that. I'll probably won't record a playthrough with every single character, because they would just be the exact same levels again and again and again, and I don't think that would be that interesting to watch. I might stream it, I guess, maybe, but I most likely will not be recording a playthrough of every single character. And thanks to Mom, among all the other peoples. And yeah, I definitely recommend this game though if you're into platform and stuff. This is a really fun game. Search for the Key of Serpentis. It's hidden somewhere within Ukampa. I wonder if that means there is just a level with a secret key in there somewhere, or if something else is going on. I don't know. It's a lot of potential. And there he lies. Similar to how Dante would lie on a couch. With one of his many collected skulls, or is that a gun key? It's a key, I guess.
Oh, what's this?
Oh.
Damn. I can't believe it. You got me again, old man. So you've made it out alive, have you? Surprising, but I'm proud that my idiot son could even survive the depths of those ruins. This is a little gift for your efforts. I may have mentioned that I nearly died 15 times in that dungeon, but I never said that I gave up. I bet you thought you've finally beaten me by clearing those ruins. Well, sorry to rain to your parade, but you haven't trumped me yet, dummy. Ha ha!
God, his father is a jerk.
Anyway, if you really think you're man enough to do best to your legendary father, you'd better try again. With love, Dad.
Man, his father really is a jerk, but you know. Damn you, Dad. So that's, I guess, the story reason as to why you'd want to replay the levels over again.
Add the car, please. Oh, Silver, don't run. You'll fall and hurt yourself.
Home? And Avan's like, dude. And even though he is like that, he's just gonna do it all over again because he's got to trump his father.
Hey, man, what's the matter? Thanks for everything, sis. I'm gonna get going again.
You're leaving? You're more than welcome to stay longer. Silver, would like that too, you know.
Sorry, bud, but I gotta get a move on. Tell you what, next time I'll teach you how to use my throwing knife.
That's probably not a very good idea, but sure.
Dude, I'll leave it with you.
Is this a key?
Put it in the corner of a museum or something.
This is the key of your camper, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. I worked hard to get that.
Dude, the car is ready. Oh, hello, Abad. Going somewhere.
Who's Ed? I don't know who that is.
See you, Edward. Hope my stay wasn't too much of a bother. Take care, sir. Silver, keep up your studies. You'll be all grown up before I know it.
Aban, where are you off to this time?
Oh, Aban.
I have a feeling the old man hasn't kicked the bucket just yet, and they could be my last chance to give him what he's doing. I'm going to third for you, father. In the Antarctic.
Obviously. I mean, where else would you look for him? And why else would we unlock Antarctic Aban than for a journey like this? I wonder, though, if that would just, like, expand my world map, or just give me another level to play. Okay, that's easy enough, I suppose. I like this place, though. It looks nice. I'll probably open the world map in a second, but I'm curious what's there to do here. And I may have messed this. No, this should still be doable, I think. Easy peasy. The Antarctic got nothing on someone who's a prepared explorer like me. Yeah, okay. Meant to do that. Don't worry, guys. I knew about all of this all along, and that was my plan. Oh. Look at that. And it doesn't look like I can climb back up again, though. Wouldn't it be great if it just says the end here? Like, all of this entire tile set was just one little joke level at the end of the game. And there's a little penguin, though. Are these evil penguins? No, they're not evil penguins. I'm not sure how you could create an evil penguin, but, you know, it's a video game. Anything is possible. Including evil penguins. I wouldn't put it aside. This particular game. I'm just gonna go to the right. I'm just gonna see if there's anything waiting for us. Oh, there's another rat. Hello, rat. Stage 7-1 completed. World map. We got an entire world map! Wow, look at that. I was not prepared for that. I thought, well, that was a nice and short game, but no. There's an entire new world waiting for us out there. Look at that. And Axis 2 is going to Kampa, but again, I have forgotten which one that particular button is. I guess if I just do this and this, I'll be in Ukampa regardless, but look at that! We got a whole another thing going for us, so, I guess I'll do that next time. Wasn't actually prepared for that, but that is what is coming up the next time we play. So I hope you enjoyed it so far, and the next time we play, we are going there. Oh, what? Oh, if I press up and down on the D-pad, it actually... Look at that. I can switch between the two worlds with ease. Doesn't look like there's going to be more skulls, though, because we still got 30 out of 30. But yeah. Next time, Antarctica. Bye-bye.